Good YouTubing, everybody. Thanks for stopping by and checking out this review, plus checking out the channel. We really do appreciate it. What we're going to talk about is Street Fighter SH Figuarts Guile Outfit version 2. The pricing will start at $79.99 plus shipping, and it's available. But right now, we're going to go ahead and give them a measure. So let's roll them off the stand and let's get started. Okay, so let's go ahead and give him a measure. We'll start with the inches side. And if he's on the inches, he'll be right over 6 inches, just a little bit. And if he's over 6 inches, he'll be right over 15 centimeters. That's where he's at on the measurements. Okay, for the packaging, we do like this kind of packaging. I love the window style where you can see the action figure and all the accessories inside the bubble, plus the artwork on the front. And on the side panels, you have artwork as well. And on the bottom of the packaging, you also have some artwork. Plus, on the back, you can see the action figure in many different poses with all of the accessories. Plus, in the back of the packaging, if you can see the color blue there, you'll have a mini diorama, which is for poses. If you can see it there, you can actually put the figure in front of the diorama and get some shots if you like. But for the packaging itself, it's not bad, pretty basic, but it's what you need for an action figure when you're collecting. That'll do it. Okay, so let's go ahead and scale them up. We'll do the Jada Toys line just to see the comparison, and of course we'll size them up with my bigger character, and you guys know exactly who he is. So let's start with one of them. We'll start with Chun-Li. All right, there she is. We'll go with Rue. All right, and we'll have Dawson. Okay, and then we'll add the big guy just to get that size comparison. Okay, now you see it, they do look good together. I think that Juggernaut, I'm telling you, every time I size them up with somebody else, it looks great. So you see the size comparison there, and you get the idea. Okay, so let's take a look at the accessories. We'll start with the hands first. Let's go with the first pair. Okay. All right, so here is the first pair. These are going to be the same, just different on both sides. You can see that it's okay. You have very minor detail on the hands there. You see some vein work there, knuckles, semi-nail work there, knuckles there and there. Also, the palm of the hand has a little detail as well. A few bad cuts are on there, not that great. And there's your peg system. Okay, that's it for that one. And you'll have the exact same hand, just on the other side. The same exact details, nothing really crazy. On there, you see the nails, just some minor details, and it's not that good. Okay, there's some vein work and your peg system, right? Got it. Okay, let's check out the second pair. We'll go with the hand that actually holds his comb, right? There it is. This is very terrible. You have some okay detail on the nails and knuckles, but when you come to the hands here, you can see where the comb goes. The cut there is very bad. The thumb has very bad cuts there as well. There's your peg system. The top of the hand is all right with the veins. It's just very sloppy on the cuts, but it'll do for the hand, right? There you go. All right, the second hand will have a more flat look. This hand actually is not that bad. It's actually very detailed. As you can see, the nails, the top of the hand, not bad at all. And then you look at the palm, you have detail as well, and the cuts are not that bad. So I don't know why this is the only hand that looks that good, but that's what we have, right? And there's your peg system. There you go. And that'll do it for the hands. So let's take a look at the face plates. You'll have 2 additional face plates. Let's start with the one that looks almost identical to the one he has on now. Okay, so you see this face. As you look at it there, this face has all the muscle structures on top. You see the eyes with the white, yellow, and the green, black there, right? You can see that. Great sculpting on the face, nose, mouth, chin, and the cheek muscles, plus the ear sculpt looks very good. Let's take a look at it together with the figure to see how almost identical they are. But you can see this one is more of a relaxed look, and this has a little bit more of a mean mug towards the bridge of the nose and the head right by the eyes, right? Kind of more of a mad look. You can see it, not that much different, almost identical, okay? And that'll do it for that faceplate. Let's check out the other one. This is more of his angry look when he's throwing his sonic boom. It's doing his effect, more like it. You can see the open mouth with the teeth, and you see the pink and the tongue, right? Also have the muscles, the nose on the face. You see the cheek muscles, also the eyes with the white and the black and green, right? You can see that. Ear sculpt is great. Not bad on this faceplate. Got it? There goes the ear sculpt. Very nice. Okay, so let's take a look at his not switchblade, but his butterfly comb, right? Like a butterfly knife, but it's a butterfly comb. You can see the detailed silver touching here, looking really good, like that. And then you see the grooves of the comb every time he winds around, combs his hair with his butterfly comb, right? There you go, nothing to it. Okay, last but not least, let's check out the sonic boom effect with the stand. Not a bad thing. This is a two-piece stand. You have the round part here, and you have the pole that sticks in. Then you have the top here, which the sonic boom effect pegs on, and it rotates on the top. Okay, then you have your sonic boom effect. Put some lighting to that, and you can bring it to life. And that looks pretty good. I do like the sonic boom effect. That looks really good. Like that a lot. Okay, and that will do it for the accessories. Okay, so let's check out the appearance. Looking at the figure in hand, feels really good. Lightweight, nice job on that. So you see the top of the head, the mold, looking just like it does in the game. Flat top. You see the comb there, great mold. We've looked at the face already before. We've seen what it looks like. Great job on that. And if you look at the necklace, I love how they molded the necklace onto the body and painted it. It almost looks like that is loose, and that looks really good. Great finish on that. Looking at the tank top, you can see the green here. Love how they have that with the muscles and the stretching of the shirt. That looks like it's on his body. Nice job. And it flows over to the backside. Really great. Looking at the arms, love the American flag tattoos. Those look really good on each side, just like the game. Loving that. And you can also see the sculpting of the arm with the veins. That looks really good. I'm glad they did a great job on the arms versus how the hands look with the terrible cuts. We don't like that. We know exactly how they look. But here are the punch hands. We're taking a look at those because we never got to see those just yet, but there they are. Same kind of concept as all the hands. And it just look a little bit better just because they're closed. Not as bad cuts, but they look a lot better than the other ones, right? Okay, and then you see that the pants belt, the belt there, this is all molded on. You can see the belt loops and the silver brushing for the buckle, looking real good. Also the fatigue, the pants, they also have pockets on them, which is pretty cool. I like that. That makes a nice touch to it. And you see the coloring, army colors here and whatnot. That looks good. The boots also are molded really well. You can see the lacing there, top of the boot, and they also have tread on the bottom. So the appearance of the figure is very nice. Not a bad job at all. So let's step into that articulation. Okay, so let's step into it. That POA, that points of articulation. Let's go. All right, so we'll start with the head. The head is on a ball and socket, plus it has some movements on the bottom of the neck there, which gives it a lot of range of motion. Pretty much unlimited range of motion with the up, and you also have down movements and tilts, so that is very great. Do love that. So let's go to the arms. The arms are going to be on a ball and socket as well, so you will have some limitations with the arms trying to raise them up. They won't go any farther than that because of the fact that we'll pop out if you go any higher. Okay, no bicep swivels, and you don't have any double joints in the arms, and you have the ugly joint showing there. Pretty terrible, huh? Look at that. Wow, that's terrible. But the double joints are not there, just single joints. And you also have rotating wrists, of course, because they're interchangeable. And the hands have their own latches. And let's take a look at those fists, because we did not look at them earlier. There they are, just as simple as the other hands are. Basic cuts, not that great, but they will do. Okay, let's go to the middle of the figure. You see that it has rotations at the top by the sternum. Below the sternum, it has some movements there. Also, you have some rotating movements on the waist. Okay, right? So you do have some play there. Lots of motion there. Great. Okay, and the legs have their own unique latch system that fly up. You see that? And they have a little bit of range of motion. Not that great, but it's good enough for his character. He doesn't need to kick really wild, but that will do enough for me, I think. Okay, and then you'll have the joints up in the legs, which are double jointed. You see it's hinged up. You got the big ugly hinge, and it goes all the way up. So that's not bad there. Great on that. And it's very smooth. Not a lot of, it's really smooth. That's a nice hinge. Very ugly, but it moves very well. Not bad at all. Okay, you see that? And then on the feet, you'll have the rocker motion on the feet. You'll also have the pivot in the toe. Gotta love the pivot in the toe, all right? And you'll have your latch system as well. So the articulation is very basic, but it's enough for the figure to do the poses you need to do. Okay, guys, that'll do it. Okay, for the pros and cons, we'll start with the cons first. Limited movements in some of the places that it shouldn't be, and the bad cuts in the hands are my cons. That's it. For the pros, the figure looks great, coloring looks good, the accessories are awesome, and the articulation is not that bad. So for me, I'm gonna go ahead and give the figure a 4 out of 5 stars. That's what I give it. Guys, let me know what your stars are. And you guessed it, you can get it at BigBadToyStore.com. Just check out BigBadToyStore.com. So what are you waiting for? Check them out. And this brings us to the end of our video. If you found the video informational or you just simply enjoyed watching, please hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe button. And as always, this has been another toy review. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.